What's good, YouTube gang? And I am back with another video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything in the description down below. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever the hell else. Yeah, sorry for the delay, you guys, but you know, I just been hustling, I just been working, and I got some good news. Got my place, guys. Yeah, so this is why I haven't been online, being able to record, talk to you guys, hit you up, but I am back, I am settled in, and I'm ready to get this YouTube thing back up and running and popping and starting again, okay? This topic today is going to be very interesting. I really wanted to get on here and talk about it. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. I really wanted to get on here and talk about it because I feel like it needs to be discussed. Alright, so I've been on Facebook, obviously, like the rest of the human nature in Boston and wherever else. And there's a lot of controversy going on about government assistance. And I noticed that there's a lot of different opinions. Stop. There's a lot of different opinions regarding that. Like, you know, some people feel some type of way, other people don't. This is this recent post that when I get my technology up, like a computer and stuff, I can actually like pull it up on the video so you guys can like see what I'm talking about. But I came across this post or whatever, and it was basically talking about government assistance. Like someone said something smart about like government assistance, Section 8 something. Like it's like one of those group like chats or whatever, and like, you know, like you go in and people like write their comments or whatever, like whatever they feel like they want to say. And it was, I read the comments or whatever, it was a good like 4 something of them or whatever. And you know, there's a lot of agreements and disagreements on the matter. And my whole thing is, and not only like posts on Facebook, like I notice it a lot, like there's a lot of people that feel like, you know, people that, you know, have less income or they can't afford, you know, a picture perfect life for their families, you know, being on Section 8 or being on government assistance is, you know, assumed as you didn't do nothing to get there, you know, and that's completely wrong. And I feel like people that feel that way, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I'm entitled to mine. And people that feel that way, I feel like it's so naive to the fact that Section 8s don't just fall in niggas' laps. Government assistance doesn't just fall in people's laps. Like, people have to work years to get that shit, to even be approved for it. Like, they don't just hand them shits out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things you have to do, the steps that you have to take. There's this uncomfortable places that you have to be in to be able to obtain government assistance, to obtain housing, to obtain, you know, food stamps or cash benefits. Like, there's just a lot. Like, especially if you have kids. Especially if you have kids. You know, it's just, he's taking shit out of my, like, especially if you have kids. Like, you just, like, you know, there's ways that people help you. A lot of single parents out here, like, you know, why people get government assistance and stuff like that. You know, like, everyone has a story behind why, you know, they need a little bit of extra help. You know what I'm saying? Like, but some people just are ignorant. Some people are, you know, oblivious to the fact because, you know, they feel because they don't have it, you know, they can bash the ones that do. Because life, I guess, seems a little easier. They feel like life is a little easier for, you know, whatever. I don't know what motherfuckers be thinking, but, you know, and my whole thing, I just hopped on here to say, like, that is completely not true. Niggas had to work to get where I am. I had to work to get this place. I had to be in shelter for like 2 years plus max or more to get this place that I have now. Like, the shit just didn't fall in my lap. And I feel like people, you know, who feel like people that have it, they can say little things about, like, I feel like it's not cool. Like, you know, like, we should all work together. We should all come together and try to reap the benefits as well. You know what I'm saying? And half the people that I seen on this post that was commenting, half of these niggas got food stamps. Like, they're getting food stamps or something of that sort. They may not have housing, but they're getting like food stamps and things like that and blah, blah, blah. So I don't understand how, you know, people make these posts, these group posts at that. Like, they make it like a group topic where everyone in the world on Facebook can comment on it and stuff. Because it's like this group, I think it was like called "Do You Know Him or Her?" Like, it's this trending group that's been going on Facebook for the past like 3-4 days. Like, it's crazy, and people just go on there and post topics that they feel like they want to say something about, and everyone drops their opinion. But yeah, like half the people on that list have food stamps, so I was confused as to how, you know, niggas are saying things and you're getting help from the government too. You're just not getting help from the government in the way that you want to get help from the government. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not in here to bash anybody that doesn't have it or that does have it. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is let's all work together. Let's all get along. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. No one's better than nobody else, you know? And I feel there's a lot of people that feel like they're better than people that had to have help to get to where they are, you know? And they feel like they didn't have to have help, so that's something they can talk about. But that's not the attitude to have, because it's like, it could be you. Or it could be the next person, or the next person, the next person. And that little government assistance that I see everybody talking about is something that can really get somebody off their feet if they really need the help, if they're really struggling, if they really have no place to call home, if they have kids, if they're single parents. There's many circumstances, if they're in domestic violence relationships, a lot of fucking reasons why people land government assistance. They approve you because they do background research to make sure that you're not telling lies about whatever. Like, you know, like some people be bringing other people's kids in there, like, oh, this is my kid, and they be getting benefits. Like, they have to have this paperwork and stuff like that to make sure. So, like, they don't just hand the shit out. Like, but my whole thing is that, like, you know, I feel like everyone needs to be kind to one another and, you know, really understand the process of the government and understand the process of how this world works and understand who our president is, because at this point in time, who our president is, we need to all come together and get some type of something from somewhere. Like, you know, like I don't get it. But, you know, I just came on here to say that because that's something I felt like I needed to talk about to my YouTube viewers, you know. And if you like this video, you know, like it down below, comment, you know, whatever, like, you know, like on your input on this matter, because this is a real serious matter. And I've seen it a few times, but like I haven't really addressed it. And then at this point I was like, okay, I'm gonna say something because it's too much. Like, it's too much subs being thrown, it's too much people feeling some kind of way, it's too much people in the world that feel like people are less of a person because they're on government assistance. And half of them that's talking about people that's on government assistance are on government assistance too, which is what confuses me. But it's not cool to bash people that need help. If anything, help somebody so they don't have to go to government assistance, you know? Like, let's all stick together. And I know I may get a lot of fucking backlash and stuff on this video, but, you know, there's something that needs to be addressed. I'm just sticking up for those who, you know, need that extra help and need that extra, like, guidance and shoulder to lean on and assistance, you know what I'm saying? And not afraid to admit or be proud, like, you know, that they have some sort of help helping them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and a lot of people feel like, I've seen on the post that, you know, people that's on Section 8, they're not working. Like, you know, they just like freeloading off the government and shit like that. But there's people that's working and they still getting government assistance. Like, niggas need help, bro. Like, niggas need help. Like that's just is what it is, and it's said and done and it's written in stone. We all need help, so let's all help each other. All right? So, quick little tour of the house while I have y'all here. Because, yeah. So, this is my kitchen. You know, making some eggs. I was making eggs, but, you know, kind of got tired and went to sleep. This is the living room. Kitchen table, nothing crazy. My son over here destroying my picture frame. This is the porch, balcony, whatever you want to call it. Don't go outside. Stop it. It's a little messy right now, guys. There's really nothing in here because I'm still trying to get things together, but here's the bathroom. You know, got some gel and shit on the sink, but don't mind me. Here's the closet, my little toiletries, diapers, wipes, deodorants. I would show you my room, but it's kind of messy, so I'm going to just show you a little bit of it. This is my room. Yeah, just working on a lot. This is Princeton's room. You know, I'm not done working on that yet. But we just got here, so, you know, a lot of more renovations need to be done. But remember to like, comment, subscribe. I will be hitting y'all back with back-to-back-to-back videos now that I can, now that I have breathing room to do so. So remember to like my Facebook, my videos. My Facebook's Leticia Huntley. My Snapchat is breexzie, BREEXZIE. My Instagram is Flawless Eyes with the Z24. And everything else will be down below in the description box. So remember, stay blessed, stay unstressed, and let's help each other out, not bash each other. Okay? Bye.